Now you can hear it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For some reason it had, okay, you should be able to hear me. Oh, why can't I hear the music? Oh my gosh, this is so scuffed. Welcome in everyone. Hello, my name is Amy Ames and today we're just having a just chatting. Hello Legend, hello Cozy, hello Surveillance Verb. I hope you guys can hear me now. I see the little bar. Mike, is it still not working? Is it still not working? Oh my gosh, wait. Is it not working? Wait, let me check. Oh no. No, it's working. It's working now. It's working now. Yes, it's working. I hear you. I have the other phone. Mother fricker. Welcome in. Yeah, earlier it was like on the default and not on my Yeti. It's not. What do you mean? Does it say surprise karaoke anywhere? No, it doesn't. You guys are freaking me out, bro. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Oh my gosh, I can't hear any background music. Come on, don't break on me, please. I can't do this right now. If I take this out and I put this back in, it'd be nice to hear some audio. I'm sorry, I'm hitting the mic a bunch of times, but yeah, I'm just in the void, hearing nothing and silence. And it's scary here. If you see the title documents, they're just sending me so many documents. It's not even a lot. It's just enough to make me slightly overwhelmed. And I'm like, damn, this is a lot. It's not a lot, but I think it's a lot. So yeah. Yeah, it's working now. It's working. Let's go. I wasn't humming though. I wasn't humming. No, I know. I see the bar. Is it too high? Blah, 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 blah. I'm scared. It's good that you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you guys. Like I heard the background music, but I'm not hearing any background music on my... Oh, actually, I think I know why. Do I need to change the mod? Don't you dare accidentally exit off the stream. Not you guys, me. I almost hit the thing. Yeah, I am easily stressed. I am extremely easily to be stressed. So yeah, let me see. Do I have to go to the audio settings? Advanced audio properties. Mod. I should be able to hear it. Huh. Wait. Oh my god, I can hear myself and it's weird now. I'm just so panicky today. And yeah. Bro, how the F am I supposed to survive my job if like it takes the littlest thing to overwhelm me? No, not really. Usually the thing is, I can see the audio levels, so that's usually enough to know that I'm capturing. I don't want to hear my own voice because it's weird. If I put the volume up for me, I could start hearing my voice at this moment, but you guys can't hear it because it's going directly into my ears and not directly into yours. Yeah, exactly. Most people don't like hearing their own voice, you know. At least I think it's clear. I mean, I've been watching actually some of my past videos. I'm like, how the F are people watching this? Because like every few seconds or minutes, the mic makes a weird noise. I'm like, what the F? And stuff. So yeah. Oh my god, this feels so weird. It's called like a monitoring. And it's when you could hear your own noises and stuff. Really? Maybe it's because we're live, because like I definitely hear it when I think it's either you have to wear earphones and you hear it, or if you have to watch it like if you watch like not live, if you watch the VOD, you can hear like the background not background noises, like the excessive noises, and I'm like, how because like I was watching my my Idols of Starlight playthrough because someone commented on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, someone commented on this, I wonder what I said. And then I was listening to it like, what the F am I trying to say here? Legend, aren't you already in it? Is that not you? Wait, aren't you already in it? Wait, if that's not you, wait one moment, where's the... I thought you're already in it. I literally thumbed up. What the? I'm not giving you access again. I know you're in it already. But yeah. But like not hearing the music is driving me crazy kind of. Because I'm like, okay, so I did this and it took out the little earphone thingy. But if I put back in, where's the audio? Do I need to smack my laptop a bunch of times? Cause like sometimes the good old Snackaroo does it, but yeah. Bro, you could have redeemed it on like literally anything else. I mean, I don't really have anything interesting at the moment, so yeah, sorry. I want to get noise alerts and stuff. Oh yeah, something interesting, stretching. Oh, my back. Drinking water, yes. Taking care of the Amy. Yeah, like that. Yeah. The thing is, like, I know I have the cooking routine, but, like, I don't want to cook anything right now. I don't know. It's because cooking routines take a lot from me, and I was like, damn, I have to buy the ingredients. I have to buy. I have to set up. I have to make sure I don't accidentally explode. Yeah. I kind of like that. Oh my god, that sounds so pathetic saying it aloud. But yeah. What else can I... Bro, this is why I feel very bad. Like, we were talking about, hypothetically, if I ever got a boyfriend in the Discord, right? And, like, we just feel bad about them. Because I'm like, okay, they have to be hot. They have to take care of me. They have to, okay, yeah, it's me. I'm the sloth. Existence is heavy. I just move very slowly when I do things. I could check if I could give you back the points, but like we'll see. Cause like I know I heard like sometimes like, oh, you could refund points. Okay, how do I do that? Let me see if I could do some thingies to make thingies go and do and stuff, whatever. Let's see, how do I like give your points back? But yeah. Bro, I don't bring anything to the relationship. Don't buy it again, man. Okay, how do I give you back the points? Hide it. This one, access to the Discord, deny, reject. How do I just give you points? Gift, report, time. I could time you out. Cause like I've watched other streamers before, and I hear things that are like, oh yeah, I'll just refund you points. I'm like, okay, how do we do that? How does things happen? Oh my gosh, I can click something. But like, I don't bring anything to a relationship. When I think about what I like, the thing is like, I feel bad for the person hypothetically if they were to ask me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't think I bring, like, the only thing I could bring is like I sit there and be cute or something. I don't actually bring like, I don't know, money. If I get if the job becomes full time, then I could bring money to the relationship. I feel like most people don't do it like for money. Like, you know how like relationships are like, oh my gosh, true love and stuff. If I don't know, because like, what if I just like, what if I don't? Like, I'm worried because like, you guys know how I stay inside all the time and stay in my room and just play video games, and like they're gonna have to contact me. It's like, hey Amy, can we go on a date? I'm like, I already saw you 2 weeks ago. Give it another week and we can see each other again. It's either you're gonna have to come to my house, because I'm too lazy to go outside, bro. Emotionally there, I'll say like, I think you're doing okay. Yeah, you are doing decently out there. Go, cheer on, right? Like, just cheer them on. I don't know, I feel like just being a good friend. Oh, reject it? Got it. I got you. I saw the reject button. Okay, reject. Oh yeah, it does say reject and refund back to user. Okay, now it should be good. Okay, I'll just complete everyone else's then. Did you get your money back? Did you get your little chips back? I want oh frick my nail. I have a thing on my nail. It's like I think a hangnail or something. And it's basically how do I say? It's when the nail, so like usually it's if it's the top of the nail it's fine. But it's like in the middle where it meets like the flesh and it kind of hurts if I were to like actually like, break it off. So I'm like in a stuck position where I'm like I have to cut the nail off. But if I cut the nail off, it's gonna hurt a lot. And I'm like, I should have cut it earlier. Cause like I have long nails. Yeah, nail ASMR. Yeah, I agree. I don't get how people can just blind date. Okay, like I get how, but at the same time, I feel like it's much more appealing to be like friends first, then you like get to know them and stuff like that, and then become like date and like lovers or whatever. Because like if you don't know anything about them, I mean, sure it can be interesting, but like don't you kind of want to like vet and see if you could see yourself with this person rather than just going on a blind date? I mean, like blind date, it's like I don't know. Why don't we just have like friend dates? Okay, my friend thinks you and I would be good friends, so let's go on a little friend hangout to see our compatibility. And I know some people like people. How do I say this? Some people would be friends, but some people won't date, and some people would date but not be friends. I don't know how that works. Like I don't know. Relationships are confusing sometimes. I want to see you, and I want to see if you at least don't burn my eyes. That's so mean if I say that. Burn my eyes. Okay, so like plain is okay. Plain people are okay too. I don't want to just say downright ugly because that's so mean. You can't control how you look. Oh my god, this is like I'm the shallowest person ever. It's like yes, you have to look hot. You have to look at least mildly pleasant for me to actually date you or whatever. But like, bro, guys, I'm not really a catch, man. I think if you're into my personality type, then I don't know. The thing is about me, it's like, it's not like, I look decent outside, but like my personality type, like the type of person I am, I feel like could throw off a lot of people, and they really have to know me first, because like if you like me just because like I'm a quote unquote pretty face or like decent face, you're not gonna have a fun time unless you vibe with my personality type. Like, becoming yes, I would like look at my hot anime men. I have like 300 people in my harem. Look at my all the anime plushies and like little cute plushies I spent money on. Yes, I will look at a bunch of hot guys that are like, Yuzuru Hanyu, Tatsumaru Tachibana, and you can't do a thing because like that's my hobby, hot guys. I don't exactly like the thing is, I think I'm just weird. Yeah, you probably just if you think I think I'm a decent person. I just very shallow talk when I talk about appearances. But like I don't think I'm a bad person, A funky week. Wait, what? What does that mean? I mean, this week in general has been kind of funky because I've been waiting for my computer to come like in the mail, and it's supposed to come next week, and I really want to stream because like it's almost a time where I'm supposed to like get the start date and go to jobbing and stuff, and it makes me really sad and happy because I'm getting money now. But like, how do I say? I completely forgot where I was going with this train of thought. But what was I talking about? Yeah. Like the thing is, like I know my actions, but I say my actions because like if I hid it, I feel like it would be dishonest and stuff. Because like I feel like if people know I'm a shallow person and like if they're not confident in their look, like they would know the type of people I like looking at. And they could probably do a self-assessment like, am I Amy's type or not? Would she reject me? Oh my god, so mean. Oh, weeb. Yeah, I'm a funky weeb, yeah. But at the same time, I've been to anime clubs before. I've been to like clubs, like not like clubbing, but like, school clubs where we're sharing hobbies. And I'm like, I'm not quite this type either. Yeah, it's because like I'll always think about the other person first, because like a relationship is two ways. Just because I like them, they need to be giving something, like being taken care of in their relationship too. It can't just be me having good eye candy. You know? Like, a relationship is at least for a long time, or at least, like, you know, if you want to make it work, it's going to usually be a long time. But I think my personality type just is I'll say weird again, but like very different from, I feel like, the default normie person. But yeah. Oh, my back. I've been thinking of what to do because, like, I want to play games. I can't play games. Like, all I can do is tap on the screen. I tried, like, dragging, and sometimes it's hard to drag, and I'm like, this is good not. So I can't play games. And, like, oh, laptop's not working. I'll just play the Switch and play that new game, Tomodachi Life. And now that didn't work. At least the Nintendo shop or whatever, the Nintendo factory they received my Joy-Con, so they'll fix it eventually. Yeah. You're weird. If you decide to come to my stream, you're weird now. Yeah, it's your fault. This is why I like streaming, because, like, I feel this is sound very bad, but, like, in person, I feel bad when people hang out with me, because I'm like, oh, my existence. Like, they could be doing anything else and they decide to hang out with me. What if they don't actually want to hang out with me and they're just trying to be nice? And, like, online, the thing is, like, you chose to be here. It's your fault for spending your time with me. You are free to leave. The door is always there. And the fact that you say warms my heart. Damn, that sounds so sad. But yeah. Because, like, how do I say, hanging out with people, like, there's, like, a point where, like, you hang out with someone and then you're like, oh no, this hangout is running too long, but I don't want to be the first person to say, let's stop hanging out, I'm gonna go and stuff. So, like, in person, I feel like it's much more awkward unless you have, like, a valid reason, like, oh, I have class now, oh, it's nice hanging out with you and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't have anything to do. But at the same time, if I walk away and they swap me later, they'll know that I wasn't actually have any other obligations. I just wanted to leave the conversation. But yeah. Dang, what else do I talk about? So, like, I've been slowly trying to upload my videos on YouTube because, like, I actually had, like, a decent routine, but ever since my laptop broke, that, like, it's been taking me longer to upload. And, like, it's nice seeing, because, like, sometimes the videos don't get any views. I'm like, okay. Sometimes they do. I'm like, I wonder why this performed and that one didn't. And, like, usually my Minecraft videos, for some reason, people are actually watching them. I'm like, okay, they like Minecraft, plays more Minecraft, the views in Minecraft dip. How does this game of numbers work? I know as a streamer, you're not supposed to look at, so, like, even though this is a hobby, I like looking at number go up. Like, simple way, I like number go up. So I'm like, I know it's like a mix of, like, the thumbnail and, like, my personality and, like, cutting out parts that are, like, the algorithm likes Minecraft more. So yeah, and then there's sometimes when I play niche dating games too, like Idol of Starlight, people are actually watching it and like, so they like this too. And then I watched part 2 and no one watched it. I think it's because part 2 had a giant rant in it, and I was like, maybe they're not watching it because of the giant rant I did. Because, like, YouTube's different. I think for live streaming it's the same, but for VODs it's different. Because if it's live streaming, they would understand, like, oh, this person live streamed, it makes sense. But if it's a VOD, you have the option to take things out of it, and I feel like people on YouTube usually they don't usually go for the VTuber. They go for more like, oh, this person's playing this, I love this, let me watch their version of this. And if they deviate rather than, you know, if they deviate and not really play the game and talk about other things, people are like, I'm not gonna watch this, they're not talking about the game I like anymore, you know? Like, I get it, because, like, I'm tiny, right? So, like, like, not everyone goes for the personality. Some people just go for the reaction of the plot itself. Yeah, long videos are entertaining. I'm sure if I were to chop it up and just have, like, I don't know, like purely reaction, it'll probably do better. But at the same time, I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy, man. I don't like editing videos. Like I once tried editing a video and like they took so long. I was like, okay, I have to time my audio. It was at a time where I was recording the audio and the audio and the footage differently because it was for like a phone game and I didn't have what I have right now, like BlueStacks. So I would like record the audio separately. I mean, like I record the audio and the video at the same time, but they're in separate interfaces. Then I would put them on each other and then I would like listen through them to make sure it lines up and then cut out unnecessary parts and stuff. And I just hate editing. And then you have to wait for it to load and then you have to upload it and like it's just a lot of moving parts. And sometimes you have to add like title, like, oh, this says this in Japanese, but this is this in English and stuff. But yeah, my short form tends to work better than my long form in my opinion. But yeah. Yeah, this reminds me, I promised a video, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make an updated guide, and that was like 2 years ago, and I just never made it. And that's awful, but I'm like, those poor people that are waiting for that guide. And stuff. But yeah. It'd be much easier if I had like an editor, but like I don't have money, and like even if I did have money, I don't, unless I had like a giant abundance of money, because like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not worth it. I'm tiny. I don't make money from like guys, it took me 6 months. 6 months of streaming and I made $50 in the 6 months. And that might sound like think of, if you compare it to a regular job, that's absolutely horrible. But like the fact that I'm making any money off streaming is like, that's good. So like it really depends on how you see. And like I'm, you know, why do I keep talking about size? But like I can't help but talk, because like there's some people that like, even though they're small, they make a lot of money, and some people that are really big but they don't make a lot of money. It like really depends on like, I'm sorry that yeah, it's a nice bonus. I'm sorry that I'm making about money. I think when I break even, like, you know, from buying my VTube model and from buying other things that pertain to VTubing or like and stuff, is when I'm really like, dang, this is nice, this is good, this is worth it, because like I'm in the negatives. Not in my bank account, but like profits to VTube thingy. But yeah. I need to watch out, because okay, I've been thinking and realizing, oh my gosh, why do I say like, oh, like, and so, and stuff, like so many filler words, and I'm like, I need to upgrade my vocabulary to sound more, how do we say, hey, that counts as a filler word. How do I say, articulate in my speaking, I think, because like I feel like saying the same things over and over again sound like it kind of sounds bad, because I'm like, guys, I can only say so many few words. Yeah, okay, wait. Don't worry about breaking even. This is a hobby, so it's fine. Yeah, but it'd be nice to break even. I mean, now I have a job, I could spend more money on it. I was like, ooh, what should I buy? I mean, now I bought the laptop and I'm gonna get it. And I'm really hoping that the laptop is strong enough to multi-stream, because I would love to multi-stream to YouTube. So like, widening audience, getting more people here. I could talk to more, you guys are good too. You guys are good. But like talking to more people, it feels like a test. I still love you guys though. It's not because it's like not any nefarious reason. It's just like I said, it's very simple reasoning. Big number. That's like so barbarian when I say it like that. But yeah. Oh damn, I said but yeah again. Yeah. On the 32, but like it's a 32 gigabyte, like not the, yeah, 32 RAM one, I think. I feel like I could multi-stream. I hope so. It'd be nice, but like the bottom line I want is to play a slightly intensive game with my VTube model while streaming and it doesn't crash. That's what I hope, because like You know, I've been rocking the PNG for a while. But like, what I want most is literally to just move. Yeah, it's still a laptop. Yeah, you're right. But we'll see. We'll see. What else what else am I doing recently? No, honestly, oh my god, yesterday, so like, okay guys, I went to the drug test, right? Like, you know, urine sample and stuff. And I arrived at my appointment 12:30, stuff like that. And yeah, it will definitely perform better in my old laptop, right? But like, then they made us wait an entire hour. I feel bad because they're understaffed, so like I get it, but like my appointment was at 12:30, and I did the actual drug test, like the actual part of my test, at like 1:20, and it was like a 5 to 10 minute thing, and I was out by 1:30. I'm like, I feel so bad because like there's so many people. Like I had an appointment, everyone else was there on walk-ins, but like I get it, but at the same time, it was so short. I just wish like they need to do is like get my pee, like get my pee, and that's it. But yeah, it sounds so funny saying it aloud. But I felt bad because like the place I went to was clearly like I don't know if it was meant to I don't know if they just had bad facilities or something, but like, or if it's because they want to make sure you don't tamper with, you know, your test. But no. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. I haven't taken anything. Like, all I do is like eat beef sticks, stay home, eat like whatever my parents make. So like, I know as long as you don't eat poppy seeds, you should be fine. I was just worried because the recruiter was like, oh, just make sure not to drink a lot of water. And while I was there, because it took so long to like, it took like an hour, that I can't help but drink water, you know? Because my throat is dry after like, you know, waiting for an hour. And I was like, oh no, what if I'm accidentally drinking too much water? And like, what if I accidentally dilute the test and had to do it again? And I was like very worried about it too. Yeah, speaking out the facility, the thing is like, they said, okay, don't flush the toilet, you can't wash your hands in the sink in there. Like, everything was in red tape in that bathroom. I was like, is it because they don't want you tampering with it, or is it because this facility is clearly underfunded or something? And I was like, huh. They made me wash my hands outside at least, but like there was a lot of strict rules and stuff, and I'm like, huh. I can't help but keep saying huh, because I was like, I just say huh again. But yeah, it's just a ha feeling. I feel bad for them though. Give me a moment. I'm gonna unplug my mic because I want to see if I unplug it, if I'll be able to hear anything. So let me do that. You're not gonna hear something for a bit. Dang. Okay. Dang it. Like, okay, the thing is the silence is killing me. Let me see if I click on a bunch of things, and yeah, it says the audio should be going to my speakers through my microphone. But like the silence is like slowly like edging and waiting to me, and I'm like, it's scary hearing my own voice. And like, it's not that I hear my own voice, it's because I hear my own voice in my head. So like, I'm just alone in my room, no background music. I don't get how people do this. And I don't get what's wrong with it either. That's making, I wonder. This has happened, I think, only one other time, which was when I was playing Artale. So yeah, it's scary to me. Okay, what else do I have? Yeah, I'm not really good with silence because like the only voice I'm hearing is myself, and I'm like, usually in a normal conversation you at least hear the other person, right? And it's like, oh, it's a conversation, decent. You might even hear some background noises. My room is so freaking quiet, besides any outside noise I hear like in the living room and stuff. That's like The void is calling me. And it's just a little freaky. What else? What else did I do? I don't know. I've just been panicking over the documents recently, and that's it. Like, it's just me looking at documents, trying to find papers, and like, okay, I think this sounds right, sends it over, and then it's like, that's literally all I'm focusing on besides just laying in my bed and taking naps because I'm waking up so early. Like, I woke up like at 9 today, and even though I fell back to sleep and woke up at 10, I feel like I might take another nap. I need to stop taking naps because like I need my body to like naturally be tired, because even though I did sleep around like 2ish, I need to slowly, you know, up it. So like by the time it hits like 12 or whatever, it's like at a decent time that makes sense. So I'm not tired when I go to work, because like if I fall asleep during my work, that's just awful. It's just awful, man. I just need to make sure I don't fall asleep during work hours. Like, I'm sure that I'm gonna, oh, I see. I think, when do I usually sleep? Usually I sleep like around like 4 or 5, like after I get home from school, or like after I do like something big, and I'm like, okay, time to sleep at 4 or 5, and wake up at like 6 or something. And like when I take naps, it's not like a 30-minute nap. It's like it's an hour or two to just rejuvenate my body and stuff. I don't know. My mind is trying to make the background music in my head, but it's like, it's still quiet. It's like, I'm sorry, Rain. I know you're trying to make the background music, but it's not gonna work, man. It's too much for you. But yeah. What else? So I talked about documents. I talk about, what else? The thing is, like, usually in these just chatting streams, I would pull up something to do. And like, okay guys, look at this hot guy and stuff. I can't, could I do that? I mean, the thing is, like, I didn't set up my stream to do that, so... This requires too much thinking. You know, I'm jealous of people that could just spout out things and talk for like 2 hours straight, even though I try to do that. But like when I do that, I feel myself like, okay, what's the next topic? What else do I say? How do I fill the silence so it's not like, how do I say, not entertaining? I would say dumb, but dumb isn't the right word. Boring is the correct word, probably. It's because like, it's like the part of me that wants to be like an actual entertainer is like, you have to keep everything interesting, keep everyone entertained and stuff, but it's like, I can't always do that. Yeah, it feels like a lot of effort. Like, I'm jealous of the people that like could just spout out things, but like me talking to people in general is just a lot. Like, I gained some social, like, how do I say, I gained some powers, energy back. At the same time, I also give a lot of energy back too. Cause like, okay, so like when I stream, I feel happy. I was like, dang, I'm doing something sociable. But at the same time, when I also give my social battery off. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's after stream. I need to go lay down. Yeah, you're right. I need to. No, you're right, bro. But the thing is, like, when I have hobbies, I tend to take it very serious. Like, I don't have hobbies to relax. That sounds so sad. But like, usually there's a goal. Besides gaming, I think game is the only one. Well, even when I game, it's like to get through things or like to do things. But like, that sounds so sad. Like, oh, everything must have a purpose to do. Actually, let me grab something for a bit. I actually have been drawing yesterday because I'm like, might as well be a bit more productive, draw something. And I'm like, I think I need something to do with my hands and stuff. Ow, frick, my hair. Oh, I actually saw my hair. Okay. So like I've been drawing a bit yesterday, and I'm thinking like, what kind of? It's because I was thinking like I want to make more OCs in Tomodachi Life. Currently, I'm at 20. You're allowed 70 on the island, right? So I want to get the full 70. So I've been thinking like, okay, remember every story, every franchise you ever made, and put them. So like I have a lot of quotes. Ah, frick! I dropped my pencil. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. So I've been thinking of all the franchises, quote-unquote franchises. It's more like plots and stories in my head that have OCs in it. But like I don't actually develop the actual, what's it called? Stories. It's more like, okay, they're superheroes. It's a group of girls and they're superheroes and they fight crime and they have these types of personalities. And that's it. It's like the synopsis, but like I don't actually develop it. Oh, sorry. I honestly prefer making just pure OCs when I play games. Because like, there's... how do I say this? When I make other people... When I draw... There's a difference when I draw something from my perspective, like, oh, this is my character, so I could bend the rules or whatever. And then when I draw a character that already exists, there's like a clear difference. It's more like, it's not tracing necessarily, but like you could tell that even though it's still my style, it doesn't feel like the type of character I would draw. So it kind of looks off for some reason. So, hey, I even drew Hatsune Miku right here. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. I was trying to draw one of my plushies that was like a little bunny in a hat. He looks so ugly when I drew him. Like, I draw humans decently. Decently. Like, they're okay. Like, they look vaguely human-like and stuff. But when I draw animals, I was like, oh no, you have to put it down. It looks so ugly. But yeah, if you have... Yeah, I don't study anatomy. The thing is, like, I've been drawing on and off. It's like, there would be a period where I draw, like, every day. But it's, like, it's my pure OCs. I don't have anatomy. All my hair is crazy. All my hair is, like, blocks. I don't have perspective. Everyone is the same body shape. Everyone has face... blah, blah, blah. Same face syndrome. The girls look like the guys, and the guys look like the girls, and all that stuff. Everyone looks the same. And oh, what did I try doing there? Oh my god, there's something I've always wanted to do. I always wanted to try being left-handed. So like every few like years, I'm like, oh, I should try being left-handed again. And I would like write sentences and stuff, and do things left-handedly, and then I would get bored because it's hard and it feels weird and stuff. But like, I don't know, I feel like being left-handed, so like I'm right-handed, but like being left-handed, being ambidextrous is cool. That means you have another hand that could be used. But like, hypothetically, what if I break my right hand? Then I have to use my left hand. And see, I'd be prepared if that ever happened. But you're right. But like, you could also do double the things. I don't know if my brain could like think about doing two separate things on each hand. But like, hypothetically, if you had the mental capacity to like divert your task and do both at the same time, you'll be so much more productive. See, like everything I do is based on productivity, and I'm like, that's an awful way. Like, when are you gonna relax, girl? But yeah, what else? Also, I think left-handed people are hot too. Like some people, okay, so like sometimes you can tell someone is left-handed even if you don't know they're left-handed. Like, they give off a vibe, and that vibe is like they're like they're a bit more out there. Like, you could just tell sometimes. Like, if you give me a group of people, I'm like, these people are the ones most likely to be left-handed, and I am sometimes right. Are you left-handed? I don't. I think it's harder to see the vibe here. You're a bird. Yeah, you're right. But like hypothetically, if you had like the I see mental capacity, like the multitasking skills, it's harder to. I think like it's a. Oh no. Dang. You know, when you said the world is made for righties, that makes sense. That you would imply that you yourself is not left-handed. I can't get the vibe off you because you're a bird, and when I look at you, I see bird first. I don't see hands. But like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like slightly eccentric, slightly. Hey, that means you're left-handed. You're hot. I said left-handed people are hot, so I guess you're hot now. Congratulations. So yeah, guys, this is Amy's Ames' stamp of approval. If you are left-handed, you're hot. No problem. But the thing is like, when I write, people was like, "Oh, Amy, why are you getting why is your what's called writing's getting smudged? Are you left-handed?" And it's no. Then you just look at my right hand and you just see all the ink, not the ink, but like the lead smudged on it, and I'm still right-handed. It's at that point it's just a skill issue in my writing. I don't think the way I write is incorrect, because like I have this like I would say giant callus, but like it's smaller now because I don't write as often. I just type nowadays. But like I remember when I was younger, it used to be bigger than this, but like I have a callus on my hand, and that's because I held the pencil incorrectly, and my mom kept trying to say, "Oh, Keith, don't do it that way, do it this other way." But because she never kept me in check, I kept doing it the way I'm comfortable with. It's like one of those things where like when you learn as a kid, and if you don't correct it when you're young, you just continue doing it like that. But I heard like the way I do it is extremely incorrect. Yeah, but like you need to like, when's the last time I wrote anything by hand? I want to say third year in college, second year in college. Like at one point it was just literally like at one point I gave up like textbooks. I mean like notebooks, and just switched completely to keyboard. But like I think it's when I did math classes, I would do notebook because you obviously need to write the what's it called, formulas down and stuff like that. But yeah, everyone's gonna learn how to, you know, draw eventually. Oh no! Oh my gosh, what? Welcome, Wombologist. Today I'm just doing another just chatting. I'm waiting for my computer, the laptop. It should be arrived next week, and I'm having to fill a bunch of documents out for my work, and I'm so annoyed. Oh my gosh, just reminds me of, I don't know if I made this up, because I'm thinking back, did this actually happen or did I have it in a dream? Because it happened when I was young. But like in elementary school, I think one of my classmates stabbed another classmate in the neck with a pencil. And I'm trying to figure out, did that actually happen or did I imagine that? Because I felt like, I think that happened, but at the same time, I don't remember what happened afterward. Because at the same time, I was like, that sounds like a dream. But at the same, and like, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Wouldn't I have reacted more if I seen another kid stab another kid in the neck with a pencil? Everyone's fine, and I'm like, did that happen or did I imagine that happening? Because I feel like it happened, but at the same time, I don't remember the consequences afterward. So I'm like, huh. Speaking about elementary school, this reminds me about how I was in school. We read this book called There's a Boy in the Girls' Restroom or something like that, right? And I remember one time there was a guy in the girls' restroom, another student, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just like the book. I don't think they did anything, but maybe they did. I don't know. That person was from a different class, but I was like, dang, this is just like the book. Yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes the thing is like the place. Like the thing is like I'm trying to figure out because like Why do I remember that clearly? You know how he usually dreams? No, that was the title of the book. There was a boy in the girls' restroom. That was the title of the book. And the book was about literally that. And then I forgot the rest because it's been a while, but I think it was like the consequences. And I think they were curious because they're like, oh, the girls' restroom must be so much better. They must have like a velvet couch and stuff. And then one of the boys goes in and is like, no, it's exactly the same as the guys' restroom, just a bit cleaner. But they still get in trouble or something. Now that I feel like that isn't an interesting. What kind of lesson are you supposed to learn in a book like that? Like, it was like a group book that the teacher read to everyone. It was a chapter book. It had multiple chapters and stuff like that. I think the kid's name was like Bradley or something. But I'm like, looking back, what was the point? Yeah, what's the lesson about? Because like it was like a decent chunked book. It was like a chapter book. What was let me go search it up. There was a boy in the girls' restroom. Let me see. Okay. There's a boy in the girls' bathroom. Okay, yeah. It's a popular children's novel focusing on Bradley Talkers, a troubled fifth grade misfit who lies and fights. His life begins to turn around when he befriends a new school counselor, Carla, who helps him build self-belief and emotional growth. But yeah. Oh yeah. I'm reading this. Okay, so the themes are friendship, insecurity, bullying, and the importance of empathy. Apparently, yeah, that sounds right. that sounds correct. What other books did I read when I was younger? Cause like I remember when I was younger, I really liked reading like mystery novels and like things like that. If you ever read the Spider Chronicles or like the Mysterious Benedict Society. I did not read Lemony Snicket, the Unfortunate Tales of Events or something. I didn't read that. I don't know why. I did watch the Netflix series with Ari because Ari did like that. She was like, oh my god, I read this when I was younger, and then we did watch the entirety of that. But what else did I read? Did anyone read the Geronimo? Basically, I forgot his last name, Stiltskins or something. But basically, he's a mouse that solves mysteries, and it was great because it was like a semi picture book thing, and like the words sometimes got like, how do I say, decorative, and it was like really cool. What else? I read like Dork Diary. I never read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but I did read Dork Diaries, which is like the quote-unquote girl version of it. And looking back at it, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think the main character was a good person. I don't think, like, sure, she was getting like a little bullied by the, what's it called, bully character, but I think she did some messed up things too. But like, I don't think I read Goosebumps. I did read the Magic Treehouse though. Oh my gosh, remind me. In Pop Tropica, so like Pop Tropica was a game, right? And they had this level, or like this island called the Magic Treehouse Island or something. And I think the islands are so cool. And it makes me sad thinking about how... Is it lost media? I don't know. It's like... I hate how Flash is dying because there's so many cool games. I mean, not dying, it's dead. Flash died so long ago. And it makes me sad, like, this, like, look at all these places for children to play and, like, think and learn critically. Now everyone's, like, on Instagram or on TikTok. Like, they're not learning, they're not playing games and whatever. And it's just so sad. Yeah, what was my favorite island? I think my favorite island was... Let me take a look at the islands. Oh my god, there's a Diary of a Wimpy Kid island. Let's see. I think my favorite island... You know, I did not like when they introduced, like, the chapter thingy. Like, I just preferred when you could just play the island solo and stuff. Time traveling island. So, like, it was an island where, like, you time traveled through time and you just picked up stuff. Because I absolutely like... I love... This makes me think how when I was younger I didn't read, like, okay, I read books, but when I played games, I didn't read playing games, so I just played games and I just did things, but I didn't actually have like a purpose in doing things. Oh, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. No wonder they had the rights to use their own book with those islands. Club Penguin. Oh my gosh, I loved playing Club Penguin. My favorite thing was like, you know, the ninjutsu or something, but like when you play the little card game in the like little dojo and then you can battle other people and then oh my gosh, I love card games. This reminds me of when I played things like Wizard 101 and you use spells to cast your spells or whatever. And now that I play Final Fantasy 14, I've been playing Triple Triad, which is like their mini card game they have for the series. And like, I love cards. When I was younger, I was like, okay, I want to have a card collection. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to spend money. Like, okay, what games? Okay, so like, Spoon. What else? BS. What else? Other. Speed. What else? Well, normal games like Goldfish, Old Maid, and stuff like that. But like, I loved playing card games when I was younger. Yeah, but they never had like okay, so like I remember okay, the card game was the best one. But then after that, they had like another card game thingy, which is like you go in a circle or something and then you use it and like the thing to make moves or whatever. But I did not like the one where it's like you had a little platform. Okay, so like it was a long river, right? And then you had to jump for platforms and try to deter or like go through the platforms until you like reach the end. I did not like that one because my computer always lagged. And then once I actually am able to play, I'm already off the river, like in the mountain. Yeah, I saw the community, I saw they did like a rewrite and stuff. I think that's something I do want to play eventually because I think, oh my gosh, wait, my favorite thing actually, besides the cards, the ninjutsu thing, was the spy games because it was so cool being like a little penguin spy and then you could solve little mysteries and point and click games and like, bro, point and click games were my jam when I was a kid. Eventually, if you don't know what to do, you just start clicking everywhere and you'll find it eventually. Oh my gosh, I'm sure we could play those games again. Once I have a keyboard, I've been thinking of actually going and playing like older games like, you know, Neopets, Wizard 101, Pop Tropica, Clipping, like even the rewrittens and stuff because like, even though they're quote unquote children's games, there's still a value to it. I think the only thing is like, even though I played a lot of those games, I never... You know how those games are meant to be like socialization and stuff where you like, oh, you can play with other kids and stuff like that. No, I just like, I'm just like a little solo penguin or solo player and just did whatever and stuff. Yeah, nostalgia games. What other games are nostalgic? I remember, oh my gosh, Vantage. I love Vantage because it was like such a fashion game and like, sure, you had to go around and play. I hate how they always make like, oh, I know they want you to spend money. And they're like, oh, you have to buy membership to be able to get like the top tier outfits or whatever. But like, I was poor. Like how, it's not that I was poor, but like, how do you convince your parents? Like, yeah, can I spend $10 to buy membership on this game and they're gonna give me like cute clothing and stuff like that? Yeah, it's like how everything was like paywalled and they're like, no. It's like maybe you'll get a card or like maybe they'll buy you one for your birthday, but like they're not gonna pay a year's worth of subscription for you to play and have your little character dressed up. Yeah, I don't know, inflation is ridiculous now because like back then, isn't it like $10 back then is different from $10 now, you know? Because $10 back then had more weight than $10 now. Like, now I'm like, I'm an adult. I have money. I could, like... That's literally what I'm doing with my Final Fantasy membership. Where I'm like, yes, I spend $14 a year. I mean, not a year. A month just to play and have access to the game. But, like, back then... Everything is small. You know who won? Who truly won in those things? It's basically any adults that also played those kid games. They won. They had the income. They could like... Damn. I wish we had those things from the past and we could bring it to the future or like the present so we could go... Cause like nowadays, when's the last time like there was like a big game? It doesn't have to be for kids, but like a big online community game that's not necessarily like too hard on gameplay. It's more like, oh, you could like just chill and like dress your character up, and that actually looks good because some people, yeah, it's definitely pay to win. Some people, some online games kind of look ugly. I know they're trying to make like a style or whatever, but like, no, it needs to be pretty. I say social, but like, honestly, just having a server filled with other people, even if you, bro, don't you have to actually like talk? When I say social, I don't mean like social as in talk to people. I mean like people exist in the same realm, but I'm gonna go do my little own thing and look for badges or like other things on the website, or go to other rooms and play little mini games and stuff because I because I want to do that, but I don't necessarily want to interact with people. I say social, but that's what like quotation marks. The social aspect is to have other people in the game talking amongst themselves, so I don't feel lonely, even though I'm not gonna interact with them. Because like playing a dead server is kind of, yeah, okay. I don't have, isn't VR, do you have to have like a VR set for VR chat? Or like, cause like, I don't think I'd spend money on a VR set. Or is there like just a regular laptop or like computer version? I've never used VR chat before, that's why. Really? They should really get a new game, a name then. Like virtual chat or something. Cause like VR stands for virtual reality. But if you can access it from your computer, then it's just a virtual game at that point. I don't know, it does sound cool, but at the same time, people are scared. Cause like, okay, it's gonna sound dumb, but like, even though I'm an adult, it's gonna be like, I don't want, it's gonna sound really dumb, but like, as a kid, you interact with other kids, it's fine, or like, well, I didn't interact, but like, it's scary being, even though I'm an adult, it's scary being in a place occupying other adults because I'm like, there's other adults. They could judge me if I do something wrong, even though, you know, they probably won't interact if I don't engage with them. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I just overreact about like the most dumbest things sometimes. It's like, oh my gosh, there's another adult here. Yeah, I think, I think it's because, yes, I do think about that a lot because I'm like, oh my gosh, there's people here. I exist here. Do I have the right to exist here? Oh my god, that sounds so depressing. But like, yeah. I mean, I know it's just a free game. It's because I think about my actions too often, and I think there's like a giant spotlight on me when I know very well there isn't. I'm just like small NPC back in the background. But because I'm the one that controls the NPC, I think in my head too much and I overreact. And even though, like, I'm aware, yeah. Hey, that would be appreciated. But it's just like an overreaction from my part, basically. That sounds so, it sounds so depressing saying it out loud. But like, I know it's a free game, it's like anyone could join and stuff, but at the same time, like, I know I'm here. Should I talk to them? Should I just do my own little thing? Like, it's like when joining Discord servers and you just put your introduction and then you look in the general and see a bunch of other people chatting, but you're like, how do I jump into this conversation? Do I want to jump into this conversation? If I jump into this conversation, accidentally make a friend, and they try talking to me again, will I be with okay with the consequences of having further relations with this person? Yeah, but like, it is normal, but I take it to, like, I could tell my reactions are like being overreacted to, you know? Like, I know. It's just, I don't know how to fix it though. Yeah, but like, how, like, I'm trying to think about a way to fix, and like, the thing is like exposure, like, you know, when you interact with more people, you're gonna be more comfortable with them, or like being told that, yeah, it's, I mean, being told that, yeah, it's okay, you can exist here. The thing is, like, a person like that's not always gonna exist. Yeah, so yeah, exposure is uncomfy. See, like, I know we all have a Discord, and I say things sometimes, but I'm like, is this an appropriate time to say something? Okay, I'm gonna post something. Let me post like a little GIF. If anyone reacts, then that's good. If no one reacts, then okay, that's also okay. But yeah. I'm gonna draw now. Oh, my back. I've been thinking, because, okay, so, like, I have so many ideas, but I really want to flesh them out. But at the same time, if I flesh them out, I have to sit here, think about a timeline, and, like, because, like, okay, you know in anime, when you draw someone, usually you draw them at the same time over and over again. But, like, if it's over a period of time, sometimes, because, like, you know how people grow? Oh, no, I'm okay. I just think too much. It's fine. But, like, you know how people grow and stuff? Like, in anime, everyone has, like, you know, the same outfits, same hairstyle. But, like, when people grow over time, they tend to get new outfits. Like, in relation to a normal person, everyone wears something different. Like, people don't usually wear the same thing over and over again. And, like, you know, sometimes they look, they might get a haircut or like tie their hair differently and like get different accessories and stuff. But in anime, they don't. So I've been thinking like, what kind of alternate outfits hypothetically would my character have if they were on, I don't know, a Tuesday? Yeah, talking about my characters. The thing is, like, I feel like I like designing, like, oh my god, this is my character, this is what they look like, here's some alternate clothes. But at the same time, when it comes to fleshing them out in things like motivations and stuff like that, I'm like, why do they do this? And I'm like, I don't know. They do this because I told them to, because I am the god of this world, and I said they were supposed to save this person because they're a superhero, obviously. Or like, but like when they're like regular, like, I don't know why. Thinking for a character, thinking about their motivations, their actions, and why do they do things, and like, how deep does it go? Why did I make this character drink apple juice instead of orange? It's like getting to the nitty gritty, which is like, no one is gonna freaking care about why this character A is drinking apple juice instead of their usual orange juice for some reason. Hey, they might not have orange juice this time around, or maybe they're just not feeling it. And I'm like, okay, so like, the thing is, because like, even though I went surface level, I went all the way down to like the nitty gritty details, but I need to find a balance where it's like not too nitty gritty and stuff like that, because like, if you build off the nitty gritty, it's gonna take a long time till you actually flesh out the character. So I like Tomodachi Life because you know how they give you like the little things where like, okay, they're this type of person, like, okay, this is their general personality traits, and yeah, you're right, but like, blah blah blah. But I like thinking about, I wonder how they would live their lives. But at the same time, I can't live the lives of like 10s and 20s of characters from childhood to like adulthood. It's too much, man. The narrative. I think it's because when I do it, I think it's character. Yeah, I think it's because, like, for me, I think it's more character-driven rather than plot-driven. Sure, they're superheroes, sure, they're trying to save the world, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I've never taken, like, a fictional writing class, so I don't know how deep I should be thinking about, because, like, it's fun. It's, welcome in 100 Hitman. I'm talking about writing. I'm doing decent. You know, complaining about the documents I have to sign and stuff, and now we're talking about fictional writing because I was gonna draw because I have nothing to do right now. It's okay. Yes, I could read. Okay, Yo was I thought that says WSG. I always thought that's like what's up, but I don't know what the G stands for, and I'm on. Yeah, I can read. Sure, you could. I think I put a video section in the Discord if you want to drop some videos. Did I put a video section, or I did not put a video section? Where would I? You could put that in Misk. You could put that in Misk if you want, and I could take a look. It's what's good. Oh, what's good? Yeah, actually, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. But yeah, I'm thinking, cause like the thing is, sometimes it's just really fun to flesh out a character in like the nitty gritty. It's like, oh, they would choose this one. They have this type of sport as their hobby. They have, and even the thing is, like, I think it's because I had these characters for a long time too. One moment. Like, I had these thoughts, like these stories since I was like elementary, so like I kind of grown up with them in a way. So I'm like, okay, oh, I like this type, I think this character would like this type too. And like, whenever I grow up, I always like keep increasing the age of the character. Like, originally it was supposed to be this, I remember I was elementary, I'm like, oh, these are middle schoolers, they're saving the world. But then when I reached like middle school and high school, you know, it's probably better if they're high schoolers. And now that I'm college / adult, I'm like, you know, maybe it's better if they're adults now. Yeah. It's cool learning writing. I don't know, it's because I'm lazy. So like, I think like, unless it's a class, it's hard to push me to do things sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's required for the class, so like, okay, I'll learn it. But like, learning for things, it's like normal things. I'm like, so like usually if I do something like that, okay, so I'll have like a video of something I'm learning, then I'll have a video of a mukbang, maybe I'll have a drawing on the side that I'm working on, and eating some food. Or like laying in my bed or something. Like, I can't, even though I do a bunch of things at the same time, like you said earlier, I kind of like half-ass because I focus on anything. It's hard to focus on one direct thing for me, because I'm like, okay, I have to do this. Do I have to do them all at the same time? No, but I'll feel more productive even if it's not more productive, you know. I need to learn how to, like, okay, the thing I think that doesn't apply to is studying, or I'm like, I just have to lock in. Even though I want to play video games, or even though if I want to play, you know, yeah, I just like doing, the thing is, like, I think I told you guys earlier that like I don't have any diagnosis or formal diagnosis thing. Because I do well in school, there's no reason they feel like I should get, like, usually schools recommend diagnosis or whatever, right? But because I did well enough in school, because I got like high grades and stuff, that there is no need. And also because, you know, I'm a girl, and basically like, the thing is, they help the people that are struggling, but they don't help people that seem okay, you know? Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm afraid of taking medication and stuff like that, because like, what if it changes me a lot? Will I still remain the same person even after it? It's scary. Are you crying, 100 Hitman? Wait. So I see the emojis, they're like sparkle sparkle, and then you start, is that crying? Yeah, I don't know, cause like, I'm sure if I got like medication it might be easier, but at the same time, oh yeah, it's just scary kind of, because like living as something different is like, I don't know, it's like, this is the way I've always lived, you know. Yeah, women are more underdiagnosed because, yeah, it's differently, and men are the standard. Bro, you know how like heart attacks, the standard for how to see if someone has a stroke or a heart attack is usually men, and the way women show it is differently. But like, there's not enough research, or like there are symptoms but it's harder to find, or like you have to do extra steps to research it and stuff. Like, if you're like, okay, how to find like, how do I know if this person has a heart attack, and they'll usually give you the main symptoms for a guy, but for a girl it's, you know, a bit different. Yeah, I had to be the one to take the first step. But taking the first step is hard sometimes. But yeah, it's like, you know how in healthcare, how like I think, how do I say, when women have do like routines or things, they just keep it the same way it's always been, but they don't bother doing research to make it, what's it called, easier or make it less painful to do some things. And like when people do cancer research, it tends to be like men tend to be the default, sadly. Yeah. Oh yeah. You see, I okay guys. I've watched some more guys wearing skirts. guys, I think you could pull off skirts. Just believe. If you have the confidence and believe, you got this. You look hot. Oh, I don't know. It's because like, is the voices in my head just my thoughts, or they're different? Because I think it's my thoughts, and I'm like, because like I hear the thing where some people like 50% or some like a high number of people don't hear thoughts in their head, and that absolutely terrifies me. Like, what do you mean you don't read? What? How do you think if you're not thinking in your head? Unfortunately, men tend to be the quote unquote Sigma race because they have the more power in the beginning. We must overthrow the men to become the Sigma race. Yeah, internal dialogue monologue. But I'm like, is that normal? I mean, like, I know it's normal, but at the same time, how do I know if the voices aren't good? Like, they seem okay. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna overthrow you guys. I'm gonna take over, start a regime, women in the power. The thing is, like, I don't mean to talk about, say this, but like, it's when, like, you know how people talk about feminism and like people are like, oh no, feminism is bad, but like feminism isn't necessarily bringing women above men, but it's making it just equal, and people don't want that for some reason. I'm like, hey guys, I'm sorry, I was born like a woman, like literally it was literally a 50-50 on the gotcha, man. I did not have any control on that. Oh yeah. Mhm. Okay, yeah, then I can control him, that's good. Guys, the gotcha, the 50-50, I lost the 50-50. This is why I don't have rights, apparently. This is why I have less rights, apparently. It's sad. And it's like, you know how people, when you have a child, right? People blame the woman because they're the one birthing the child if it's the quote unquote wrong gender, right? But the thing is, like, when you read, it's like the sperm is what decides the gender, so it's the guy's fault. But the thing is, you can't tell until, like, you can't tell until you either get a blood test, like, midway through the pregnancy or when it pops out. So, yeah. Yeah, guys. Guys. Yeah, it's hard. In the end, being woman hard. What else? The thing is, because, like, you know, people blame women when they go outside late and they're attacked. But, like, who said the night belonged to men? And, like, who said, like, if anything, it's not just it's a bad person problem, because, like, why could men go outside and not women? Women could go out. We're all human. Yeah, bro. bro. Bro, it's like we get a year monthly. Bro, guys, we bleed monthly. Like, you know how. What part of bleeding monthly is good, man? Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, like, if you leave your door unlocked, you deserve to be robbed. No, it's the person that existed that thought about robbing. It's their fault. Like, and people blame, how do I say this? I don't know, because, like, it could be a mix of parenting, because, like, sometimes, you know how people have very good parents, treat them well, help them, and then some people would still turn into bad people. So it's like a mix of, like, you know, nurture, environment, stuff like that. But at the same time, you might just have, like, an a-hole of a kid too. Guys, don't. You might. That's just sad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel bad. Yeah, see, that's a problem. But like, the thing is, if people make the argument, like, you know how like children or like babies, like it sometimes happens to them and it's absolutely awful. Like, how the F are you gonna defend and say, oh, the baby was wearing whatever baby like, you can't defend that. Like, it's so. I hate the people. I don't like the people that like. I don't people that like think like that, like in that way. It makes me annoyed, like very angry, because like some people can't defend themselves. Like, ah, I'm sad. This is like the thing is, like, such topics I feel bad about, but the same thing is like I can't do anything about this. Like, I can't like, you know, help a person. Like, I'm not there to save anyone. I can't help anyone. And like, it's sad if I like, you could like always advise someone like, oh, be careful and stuff, but just because you're careful, it could still happen. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. It's like, you know, in a car crash, how like the person the same logic is like a drunk driver, like, oh, you shouldn't have gotten hit by that car because you should have been standing there, the car hit you and stuff. Like, because like the thing is, human nature, you want to trust people around you and trust like they aren't a bad person, because like you and people interact with people a lot. At the same time, because everyone is human, it's hard. It's like it's really hard to figure out who's a bad human. Like, there's no like sign that says this person's a bad person or something and stuff. Ah. And the worst part is when you get to know someone, sometimes people just don't show you that side of them and they just act nice the entire time. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, people have the capabilities of lying, and that throws arguments out the window, because if someone could lie, they could always like yeah, it's that. It's like me, I'm scared sometimes, because I'm like, you have to trust people, but at the same time, sometimes it's hard to trust them. I mean, it is hard to trust them because like they can always, like, you know, just not do something. Cause like when you, this is why loving is difficult, because like as much as it'd be nice to have like someone to love, it's hard because like they could always be lying. And even if someone's like, someone could have like create like a perfect mask of being a genuine person, like, you know, pretending to be a nice person, and just rip it away once they have like oh, welcome in Raxel. I am literally just ranting about bad people right now. And how like we're talking about some heavy topics right now. I just want to warn you right now. And how people suck. And it's how it's really hard to trust people. So like, I just giving you a warning just in case if it's too much. Yeah, like, I don't like bad people. Like, why can't we just all live, be happy, live, do the things we want to do and stuff, and not hurt other people? Damn. This is literally the way the stream turned out is, in the beginning, me complaining about documents, then slowly turning to talking about games, and then slowly turning about how people are bad and how it's annoying how we can't stop it. Man. Because people's like, oh, it's illegal, but like people could still do it, and then the punishment comes. Damn. Yeah, but like, okay, you're not wrong that it's probably a small percent, but at the same time, how the F do you know you're not in with it? Like, how do you know you're not like hanging out with that small percent, man? 5 out of 100, 5% out of 100, divide by 5, 1 100 divided by 5. That means 1 in 20 people you meet would still be a bad. 1 in 20 guys you would meet would still be bad. That's still a bad average. Wait, did I do that right? Or is it 1 in 20? Wait, 1 in 20. Oh, please wait. Did I do that right or do that wrong? 1 times 5. Yeah. 20 times 5. Yeah, it's literally 1 in 20 people. Damn. Yeah. People usually tell you who they are if you aren't blind. I don't know. The thing, okay, guys, you guys know how I'm like extremely naive and I like trust people sometimes. Like, I'm saying, like, if I smell someone's BS, like, hey, I think you're a bad person. Can you confirm or deny that? And they're like, oh, I'm not a bad person. Oh, they said they're not a bad person. Okay. Yeah, I'm also a shut-in, guys. I'm a shut-in too. What else? You know how there's a virus going around? Not going around. It's called the Hanta virus or something. And apparently it was a cruise ship virus and but like, okay, before I continue, yeah, the rat virus. Before I continue, the problem is like, what if they're hot? Guys, you know, like physical appearance gets me sometimes. Like, oh shoot, they're a bad person. I know. Guys, you need to protect me from all the hot people that are bad. Guys, but like, what if they're hot? what if like the 1 out of 20%, not 1 out of 20 people that's bad is hot? Guys, this is why I say I'm like, you know, like, what if I could just rent a boyfriend? What if I could just rent one and practice to make sure? And they just teach me, like, okay, so this is how good people act. This is how, so like, what if I just rent someone to like be them? Like, I know there's like a manga, right? Rent a girlfriend. Like, hey, rent a boyfriend. I never watched that, but yeah. About the rat virus. I heard there's a rat virus, and I heard it's really fatal or something, right? And I heard people from the ship escaped, and they're in the wild right now, and that's absolutely terrifying. They should have stayed on the ship. Just talk to people. Like, I know you could friend people. It sounds so bad. Like in Japan, you could rent someone. That sounds so bad. Yeah, so this is why I'm staying indoors. Because I really don't want to, you know, but like if I go to the doctors or the hospital or something, there's a higher chance of me contracting something. But yeah, I don't know. But the thing is like, Burp, the thing is like about, I feel like when you connect friendship to money, like people like, okay, so like if you rent someone, you give them money, it's a service. So like you trust that because you give them the service of money, they'll give you what you want. The experience of renting a boyfriend. But like the problem is, yes, talking to normal people, it's free, right? But they might be bad. Yeah, it's true. And like since there's not a lot of people that have it, it's like I'm sure that's why the like percent of people that have it to percent of people that dying is probably higher because not a lot of people have it. But at the same time, I don't want like, you know, the thing is like when COVID happened, I actually did catch COVID, and once, and bro, it was honestly, it wasn't that bad because I had the vaccine. And like honestly, I've had pneumonia, and pneumonia is way worse than COVID. But like at the same time, it depends on like your immune system. Like I'm pretty weak, but like it really depends and stuff. But yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that. How'd you get pneumonia? COVID killed. Yeah. Okay. So like, you're right. What I'm trying to say is, it affects people differently and stuff. So I'm trying to say is, those people that escaped the cruise ship should still be on there because they shouldn't want to bring it to other people because you could start a second pandemic and you know how annoying that freaking be? People are gonna die and that's gonna be sad. You're right. I'm just saying my experience, I wasn't that bad, but because just because I wasn't that bad doesn't mean it was bad for other people and stuff. And but yeah, we should all take care of ourselves and don't spread disease. Yeah, like I'm a single Pringle as long as I don't like I should be okay, but like I'm just saying, you know, oh my gosh. Okay, about pneumonia. The time, okay, I got pneumonia a few times, 2 times, but like that first time, I think I just got sick and it turned, so the second time I got bronchiolitis, but then that bronchiolitis turned into pneumonia and bro, it was awful. It felt like I was coughing up a lung. It was like I couldn't sleep. It was like moving was bad. Like I felt like I was dying. I remember when I was like coughing at the doctor's office and then I went to the restroom and then apparently the doctor's like, yeah, we heard you make a very cough noise and then you made a very loud like ow noise. It's like I'm just, thing is like I have a really weak immune system. So like if any like if anything, if I catch any like sickness from another person or stuff. Okay, basically, usually I stay indoors so I don't get sick. But if Ari catches anything, then I'll catch whatever Ari has. So like, it's just GG's, man. It's just GG's. So like, if Ari catches something, like it'll come to me and it'll hit me basically double. It will hurt me double whatever has to Ari. Yeah, I am extremely weak when it comes to that. Like you see Ari has like all like the strength, like all the physical strength and stuff like that. I am a gust of wind could blow me over. But yeah. Oh no, I do go to the gym. I've been working out lately, but like I've been slowly, you know, gaining muscle. I've been slowly doing it, except I'm still pretty weak. I currently lift 10 pounds on the chest press because I need to start small and I've been working for it for months because if I go to 15 it's too much for me. So yeah, like you know my legs are really good. I think my legs are pretty strong, but like my arms are extremely weak. Like my legs I could go like 60ish. Yeah. So, but like yeah, I'm slowly, it's a like, you know, a process. Like I started going to the gym in October when I started streaming too, and when I get the job I'll probably have to go to the gym less. Yeah. But yeah, it's I'm sorry, I am literally bony. I am extremely like there's nothing. Even when I try to flex my muscle, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, guys. I'll break my arm. I am like 5'5", 5'6"-ish, about that tall. And like I'd say like I'm a pretty normal weight. It's the oh my back. Oh frick. I'm just very weak. I'm not sure. Yeah. Guys, okay. So like, okay, when I talk about shortness and height in other people, basically if you're under my height, you're short. But if you're over my height, you're tall. So like when people's like 5'8", like people think guys that are 5'8" are short. No, you're taller than the person than me, so you're tall in my opinion. But like for a guy, like that's what I think, but some people think it's quote unquote short. If anything, you know, I think 5'8" is a pretty mid height. I think for guys, I think if you're like if hypothetically, okay, this is like my outside opinion. I know people's like, oh, if you're under 6 foot, you're short. Like, nah, 6 foot is tall. That's too tall. You need to start chopping some inches off, bro. That's too tall. I think the range of 5'8" to 5'11" No, actually, I think 5'6" to 5'11" is, in my opinion, a mid height, so like a normal height. Yeah, in my opinion. And then tall is like 6 feet and above, and then short if you're like 5'5" and under, in my opinion. I am the exact average for the US, so statistically everyone shorter than me is short and everyone taller. Yeah. Yeah, that's what my opinion is. Like, it's based on my height, but like when you call someone of that height mid, they might also not. Maybe just say average instead of your height is a mid. Yeah, you have a mid height. But yeah. Guys, I have a question. Feet. This is about feet. What is considered normal foot size? Because like I like measuring things. And like, you know, heights is nice. Feet. And I'm like, no, none of that looking. None of that looking. So like I'm not 5'10". I'm size 10 in Nike, but at the same time, for guys' shoes, I usually could fit like an 8 or 9. Wait, is it 8 or 9 or is it less? Let me go check my shoe box. Let me check my shoe. I have a shoe right here. I bought new shoes for my first day of work because my old ones were, oh, they feel so, I hate how rough these feel, but let's see. So these are an 8.5. I also tend to buy guy shoes because, I don't know. I like simple, you know, black shoes. So like, I hate how much color they give. Like, oh, pink, light green, blue. Like, even though I like the color. Sorry. I heard a random noise and it scared me. It sounds like a little machine. Yeah, shoe sizes are inconsistent among brands. Let me check the centimeters because like usually that's so in France I'm 42. Let's see, in the UK I'm a size 8, in Japan I'm a 265, in China I'm a 260 apparently. So yeah, I don't know what those numbers mean. But yeah, I bought new shoes, but like I don't like color in my shoes. Like I like basic black shoes because I don't want white shoes because they're gonna get dirty, and any other color that's quite light, it's gonna get dirty and stuff. So like, yeah, so like I think I have big feet. I think the average for a woman is like 8, but I don't know what the average for a guy is. So I'm gonna assume it's probably like an 8-ish too. I don't know, 8 just feels like a nice, you know, average number. So, yeah. But I heard like they could go up to 13, like guys. I'm like, dang. Now we're just talking about feet. That's big foot. 8, yeah, 8 sounds average, yeah. Height turns into feet. Shouldn't the average be 10? No, it's because like I don't know for guys. I feel like 13 is really big for guys. But like that's like because like I'm not a guy, so I don't know. If I feel like 8 for a woman sounds average because I know women's size is also different from men's size too for some reason. So yeah, let's search it up. Average foot size in the US. In the US. And sometimes I hear it's like correlated by height too. So yeah, let's see. Oh, it says in the US, the average foot size is 5.5 for men and 8.5 to 9 for women. Over the decades, the average shoe size has increased, with the most popular size being 10 and 11 for men and 8.5 for women. You know I hate shoe shopping. Like, I think there's some correlation when it comes to, like, if you have bigger feet, you tend to be taller. Why are we talking about feet for so long? I think we should move around. I think we need to get out of this topic, man. The freaks are gonna start showing up. Okay, what other things can we measure? So there's height and there's foot, and then actually I think I need to stop that. there is weight, but no, I'm not moving that. I'm not moving there. I'm not moving there. You know, I think we're gonna stop talking about sizes. I think we're gonna move on from this topic and not continue that line of conversation. So, how's the weather? Damn. Okay. How's the weather? You know, weather where I live is pretty normal, pretty nice. I think it's been raining at night recently, but like, I think we need the rain. I hate when, okay, so like it's May, it's springtime, right? I hate how things are wet. That sounds so weird. I hate the rain. Because it's no, I'm sorry. I know. The thing is, I can see I'm saying the weird things, and I'm like, I have to stop that. I hate water. The thing is, like, I just find it very annoying because, like, when rain happens, if I say this next thing, it's gonna sound inappropriate. Okay, I gotta stop that sentence. I don't like rain. It's annoying. And no one knows how to drive. The Hydro Homies will remember that. Hey, Hydro Homies, I have water. That's how I hydrate. But I don't like it's like, the thing is, no one knows how to drive where I live, and no one knows how to drive when it's raining. Like, more accidents happen, traffic is slow, and yes, I know how to drive, but like, this is what every driver says to me. No one knows how to drive where I live in the rain. So heck, even no one knows how to drive when they have their license. But yeah, dang, I can't believe the person. Yeah, no one knows how to drive over here. I think, even though I failed twice in my driver's license, I think it's considered relaxed, our test. I'm just very bad at driving. I don't have the attention span to, you know, pay attention to everything. It's annoying, man. It's like, dang, I have to pay attention there. Man. I don't know, it's because, like, this is the argument earlier, how, like, you have to trust other people when you drive, but, like, trusting people's hard. Like, what's stopping me from, like, literally just into another car? The only thing that's stopping me is, like, the consciousness of my mind saying that if you do that, you're gonna kill someone, and if you kill someone, you know how much paperwork that is? But, like, also it's sad when people die. It's like, think about how much trouble it's gonna cause, and all the sad people that will mourn that person's death. That sign is waiting. No, we still use turn signals. Yeah. No, the thing is, like, I use public transit, but the problem with public transit, it's like, you can try, it's like, it's not often, like, in my area, it's like every 30 minutes, and it's annoying. And sometimes they're late, and sometimes they're early, and sometimes they smell. And sometimes there might be a crazy person on your bus. So yeah. Hey, I wish we had better, you know, it'd be so nice if we had better transit, but we don't. Yeah, it's terrible. Like, oh my god, the trolley's great, but not buses. Yeah, you're right. I wish, like, this is why we need to develop teleportation, so we just teleport everywhere. But then the stockholders are gonna be like, how are we gonna get money from the teleportation and stuff? The thing is, like, you know, maybe it's not about the money sometimes. Maybe I just want to help people. Like, sure, I could say, oh, we should do teleportation, but just because I say that doesn't mean, you know, doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I'm annoyed that people won't do things just to help the greater good. I know it's not capitalistic of me. It'd be nice if we had free stuff sometimes. because like everything, bro, when I say everything is getting taxed or like paid, bro, parking used to be free in the park that I used to go to. Now you have to pay for parking, and it's like so, like they're just trying to squeeze every last dime from us. Yeah, see, like I stress myself out because there's too many problems in the world that I cannot fix. Guys, I need to become the ruler of the world and start fixing everyone's problems one by one. You stop being evil. I know. That's probably gonna stress me out too. Because I'm like, we need to take care of everyone and everyone have like at least a decent life. You know, it'd be so nice if everyone had like could go for their dream thingies. Okay, I don't know if I should say yes or no to that. Because I don't know your question. Yeah, yeah, you know, probably no. It might stress me out more. It might stress me out more. It's because like, I like the thing is like if you ask me a question that I can't answer, and it's gonna stress me out more, and you guys gonna watch me stress. And yeah, just yeah, don't. 100 Hitman, don't. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Existence is stressful. You know, I really want to move my model. Okay. Settle down. I really want to, like, okay. So I really want to leave my laptop so I can start moving and talking, because me talking as just a PNG, you know, do a flip. Oh my gosh, doing a flip. It would just be me slowly rotating my VTuber around trying to do a flip, because you can't like do like, you know, back flips or front flips, because like none of my back is rendered. You only see my front side like ever. Oh yeah, I do have legs. Actually, I think I could pull this off. Actually, no, I can't. I forgot. I think I cut off my legs earlier. No. Oh my gosh. The thing is, I remember in I was taking a jiu-jitsu class in college, and we were trying to do cartwheels one day. And I was just like, whenever I got to the top, I would fold halfway. I wouldn't complete this like, you know, circle, and I would just fold halfway. I used to be like in college. I like to do quote unquote fun classes, and I was like in a Brazilian jiu-jitsu class for a semester, and like, yeah. So like, you know, you do moves, you choke people out, and like, okay, you try breaking their arm. Oh no, when I say cut off my legs, I mean I cropped my PNG to get this photo of me here. It's not like there's like a background to it, so it's literally, so I'm gonna move my character right now. See? Hey guys, I'm Amy Ames. I cut off my limbs just to fit in the screen. This is how much I'm doing for you, man. See, actually, you know, this might be interesting, talking like this, moving around. I'm eating chat. Oh, I'm off the screen. I'm still on the screen. I'm down here. I'm over here. Oh my gosh, I'm watching the bot, the thing. I am a 2D anime girl, but this is PNG 2D anime girl. Sometimes when I'm in live 2D, I'm a slightly moving 2D anime girl, but this is just PNG anime girl today. Yay! Cat, can you catch me? Can you catch me? No, you can't catch me. I'm over here. I'm over here. Ah, no, don't. I'm not moving, chat. I'm over here now. I'm over here. Oh, I'm gone. Guys, I don't know where I am anymore. Oh no! It's okay, came back. And okay, let's put this back right there. See, now perfect. Let me lock that so I don't have trouble. Oh my god, yeah, guys, this might be shocking. This might be shocking. The current form. might not be my true form. I might have an evolved form. Guys, I'm like a Pokemon. One day I'll I'll evolve to a normal 3D girl. Currently, I am in like the little evolution stages, so it's not that. So yeah. What the? Why do you keep doing those emotes, bro? I don't know, because like in my face, it looks like a smiling with like 3D glasses on. I don't know what the meaning is. But yeah, it's like evolution, man. Yeah, I'm sure you guys too are... You see, like... one day. Oh my god, a flesh tuber. Like, the thing is, like... I'm worried. Because I do want to do, like, flesh tuber content one day. But, like, I'm worried because I'm, like, 2D anime person. That's gonna be such a shock. But like, I'm not gonna show myself. Actually, you'll just see me, like, you won't see me. You'll just see the, like, movement. Like, I gotta take you guys somewhere, but you don't see me because I'm the one holding the camera. One day. Maybe one day when I make a lot of money, I could buy myself a 3D person. A 3D, like this, a 3D person. A 3D person. Yes. You know, when I draw people, I realize like I just draw like 2 lines as their like torso, and it's like no definition of your body. You're not allowed to do 1 year 1 versus year 5. Guys, I evolved. Post a gym transformation. No. I'm gonna be honest, if I post a gym transformation, they're gonna look like the exact same photo because I don't gain muscle easily. I think I'd probably have to eat a lot more protein or like something like that. Oh, welcome in, Chris. Today I am talking about the gym right now. And being if I was hypothetically ever a flesh tuber. Cause like, I want to take you guys to do things like, what if I took you guys, I don't know, to a park? Or like to the mall and you guys could look at things. I'm like, guys, that's a shirt. Yeah, I have a fast metabolism. So like, even if I eat a lot, like an hour later, I'll be hungry again. This reminds me, whenever I go to a buffet, I'll eat as much as I want. And when I get full, and then an hour later, I get hungry again. Yeah, I'll bring you guys to touch grass. Exactly. So like, guys, I'm not ripped. I barely can lift 10. That's the thing. The thing is, I'm worried about seeing my body sometimes because like, you know how weird people exist on the internet? Like, some people just, like, you know, sexualize people for existing. Like, you know, if a girl turns around and people are like, oh my god, look, she turned around. And like, So like, it's like, I don't know how I'll do it. And like, the thing is, the way I drew my model is a way where I'm comfortable in, hypothetically, if I were in an outfit like this, because like, oh, the vest covers my butt, basically. Like, you know, the cardigan covers my butt, so you can't see it if I turn around or something. So hypothetically, like, if I were to dress up like myself. But yeah. Yeah, Gio, guess where. No, yeah, you're right. The thing is, like, if I do it, I have to do like a quick stream and then end stream and quickly leave so someone doesn't come to the same location as me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's why, yeah. So like, if I do stream IRL or something, I have to do it like a short stream. Or like, basically make sure the person that wants to stalk me doesn't have enough time to stalk me and get here. Yeah. So like, the thing is like, if I ever cosplayed as myself, because like, I could see myself going to TwitchCon one day, hypothetically, if I ever get really famous. But like the thing is like, I've been to TwitchCon before, so like, going to TwitchCon, I could see myself doing one day. So like, it'd be nice to wear like, oh, cosplay as myself and have like this type of outfit. But yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the thing is like, when I went, I wasn't famous. Like, I went as a normal person. But like, yeah. So like, I think I told you guys I was from the West, right? And I was from California to be more specifically. So I went to the TwitchCon that was, you know where, I think her name was Emiru, that TwitchCon, and she almost got attacked. Like, I was at that TwitchCon. So like, see, like, I'm not even a fan, like, I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm just a regular person, and see, things are happening. Emiru, yeah, Emiru. And like, do brain rot to a scale. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, man. What's an E scale? A scale? So like, bro, also, the pizza was so freaking expensive. Bro, one slice was $20. And it was like a square. It was like a mini square. And it was so bad. Like, like go popular. Oh, to become popular, I need to do brain rot. The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the only brain rot I reply to is whenever 100 Hitman says something like Sigma. Or, like, maybe 6-7, but that's pretty much it. But the thing is, like, guys, I have a consciousness, like, if I brain rot too you. If I brain rot too much, it's gonna make my head explode. And you guys know I think too much. Oh, not the Ohio. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna hurt you guys right now. Welcome in, Ari. We're talking about brain rot right now and TwitchCon. Oh my gosh, good. Thank you for catching that. What's it called? Siri bot, because that'd be annoying. But like, I'm gonna say something really brain rotted right now, and you're gonna have to. You might hate me when I say this, but I'm gonna do something really brain rotted now. The Ohio Rizzler, Grievous Shake, 6-7, Skibbity. What else? I already said 6-7. Sigma, Alpha, Beta, whatever other letters there are. I don't know what they mean. The thing is, like, I can't commit. If I stopped cooking, man. Oh no, Chris. Yeah, you guys came into when I was brain rotting. Yeah, sorry you had to witness that. See, the thing is, like, I can't commit to the bit. Yeah, I don't know what any of those mean. Those are just, the thing is, like, sometimes slang is just noise to me, and like, those kids are just saying something and I don't know what they're saying, but okay. Go be an Ohio Rizzler or something. Like, I can't be convincing enough to actually take part in it. Like, you can tell I'm just tired saying it. Oh my god, 21. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, exactly. See, like, the memes and slang is like, my age, it's like, when people used to say swag? Yeah, mine is a bit older, my slang. Like, road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Or what else? The thing is, like, I say that's my era, but technically, yes, it's my era of growing up, but I didn't watch it. I watched it a bit later, when people make, like, compilations of your favorite characters, but they paste them on memes and stuff. So, that's like, it's secondhand meme-manship. Secondhand memes. What other memes? Like, like two guys sitting in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Like that. Like, your brain is melting. Exactly. It's like memes don't have meaning. They're just words. Yeah, high quality. Yeah, apparently that was Smosh, like Anthony Padilla. It's like, dang. Oh my gosh, I remember Smosh came out. So like, okay, I was very young. So like, Smosh, Fred, what else? Like, those old people? The old people? Like, that older... I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry if I called someone old. I'm calling myself old when you think about it. Like, that old... It's like YouTube was even different. The best memes are the skull emoji ones. It's like, duh. When someone dies or something. Not dies, but like, fails. Epic fails or whatever. What else? Memes. You know, meme is culture when you think about it. That was a culture of the generation back then, and we're sharing it through memes. That's how the culture is passed through. Cause like I remember doing an essay, and like for college, and basically we had to write about memes, I think, and like how memes are a mean of giving culture or something like that. So yeah. My back. I'm actually heading to the doctor's after this, and I'm like, I hope I don't catch anything because I'm worried about that virus we were talking about earlier. Um, in particular, land of Ohio, something strange is always happening. Almost as if the audio itself was glitching, like in that eerie show, Pippi. One foggy morning, Kai Cenat woke up to find his self transformed into a chaotic mix of Smurf cat battling a strawberry elephant on his desk, only in Ohio. Rubbing his, what did I just read? I don't know what that means. See, like, I feel like I don't know what that means. Yeah, so like I'm going out, but I'm worried because you know, the virus. And like I heard I heard like someone's like, "Oh, one of the people that left the cruise went to Orange County." I'm not from Orange County, but at the same time, that's still in California. So I'm like I'm not going to like and we honest, wait, so you just say things and I don't understand what they mean, but like I haven't been offended yet, so like you're okay. So I'm like, I don't know how far. Like I know it's like, cause like you know how COVID, please ban Hitman. I literally don't know what they mean. School NTC factory to factory. Like the thing is like it hasn't offended me, so like I think I'm okay right now, but like you're just saying words and I don't know what they mean, bro. But yeah, I'm worried about the outside because even though the possibilities of me getting it are very low, but at the same time you never know, you know. That's what they said about COVID. And look how big that got. Like okay, because like if I didn't have a job and I know, but like it's convert. You're right, man, bro. They could be around me. I don't know it. It's scary. Maybe I should mask up just in case. Yeah. I should just avoid people. The thing is like, okay, like I'm not gonna say happy because like if a second pandemic happened, like I at least know what to do. Like the thing is like I wish I started VTubing during the pandemic because I'm like, think about how many views I should have gotten while everyone was not entertained. But like I know that's a bad way of thinking about it. So hypothetically, this is a very bad reasoning. If the pandemic 2 happened and if I still did VTubing, then it would be good for my career. Damn, that's awful. That's awful. But like, I did like, I mean, like in the pandemic. The thing is, like, you guys know I'm an introvert. I stay at home all the time. So like, I was fine. Yeah, the pandemic deal, electric bungalow. But yeah, like to me, like I'd be fine. But the thing is, like, I have a job now, and I'd be working, and so it's like, I hope I don't get like. The thing is because like because it's contract work, I'd be the first person laid off probably. So I'm like, oh man, I need to be careful. Yeah, I do know, but the thing is, people are dumb. You know how selfish other people are? Like, they willingly went back home and gave those to their families and stuff. But at the same time, remember what we said about COVID, bro? I remember when, I think it was like March or April, when there's like, oh, we're gonna be closing down the school for 2 weeks. And those 2 weeks turned into like 2 years. So like, yeah. Yeah. And like, I don't know. Like, it's good for business, bad for the world. Oh yeah, if it's directly by Salive. The thing is, I'm gonna go to a buffet on the weekend because it's Mother's Day. That's the worst part. Ah, poor Mexicans. Poor Mexico. Oh, wait. I have a question. I don't know what part of Mexico you're from, Chris. But like, I heard BTS went there. And I heard there's a bunch of people. But I heard the reason why the people all came to see was because the president was gonna give news about, you know, the cartel thing going on in that, like, in Mexico right now. And that's not why a bunch of people went to see BTS. Oh my god, wait, that's my worst thing. That's the worst thing for me. If I don't go outside, I worry about tick. Like, if I get the red meat tick, even though I do prefer fish, but it still sucks to not eat steak anymore. Like, those ticks are evil. They take the joy out of living. Oh yeah, 100 Hitman's right about that. I remember seeing a politician said, if you can't afford to live in America, you should just leave. And like, it's hard to move out too. You're like, when you're poor, you're just stuck. You're just stuck, man. But yeah, exactly how, with what money? If like employment's very low right now and stuff, and gas is through the roof. Like, bro, gas is like $5-6 where I'm living. It's awful. Wait, what? They go to see the BTS because a couple of 2026 there and counting a lot of bodies where stadiums are made. I don't know what that means. But people did go to see the BTS. Kind of. I don't know. It's like, I hear news sometimes, but the thing is, the more I listen, the more it makes me depressed. So I try just focusing on my own life. But the thing is, okay, so like, if the economy, if everything was going good, I wouldn't have to hear the news. But the fact I have to hear the news every day, and I don't even try seeking it out, shows how bad it is. Why can't we go to back to the economy where like, the president was just a person that did things and we didn't actually care that much? Oh no, I woke up at like 10. No. Okay, let me go check. Is it gonna stress me out? The things I know so far is like Canvas got attacked. So, let me check the news. What the F? Wait, are they superseding? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at article names. Are they trying to supersede right now? Or are they trying to redistrict it? I don't know, I'm seeing things. Okay, I'm not that stressed because it's a different state. So technically, guys, I'm from California, so I know that's kind of sad, but like... But yeah, no voting rights? Oh, man. The one, bro, like, when you're a cis and you get the right to vote and they're taking that away, man. Yeah. Yes, I mean, BTS is a national place was a smoke screen. Oh, I see. Here they want to do home office for the 2026 Cup. A lot of, okay, I see. So it just happened to be a popular place too. Okay. You know, like, the things I'm listening to right now, okay, so like, okay, my news right now is Canvas got attacked, which I talked about earlier. The Pope apparently was seen wearing Nike sneakers, and animators debate about screenless versus screen tablets. That's literally my news. Like, that's the first 2 or 3 things on my Twitter. I get my news from Twitter. I mean, like, if the news, like, breaks out even bigger than that, then I'm like, okay, maybe I'll look for a different source. But, like, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't have power, man. I'm literally just an anime girl on the internet that talks about things. Like, I can't help anything. I know, great news of Hope wearing sneakers. Not any sneakers, Nike sneakers. Maybe he'll get a sponsorship. But yeah. Oh yeah, I actually posted on the Discord, but you know, there's this thing called Stranger Than Heaven, which is like, if you've seen Yakuza, it's basically a game they're developing right now, which is supposed to be a prequel. And apparently Snoop Dogg and Otto are gonna be in the same game. Like, what the F? It's like, that's like such a random collab. But yeah, I did not expect, like, I love Otto. Snoop Dogg, I haven't heard Snoop Dogg in years. Like, okay, sure. It's like, literally, like, I heard the company, the producers of the company were going, like, we're in a lot of, like, money problems, and maybe they just spent all the money on the guest celebrities. Yeah, like, no, you can't be Snoop Dogg, but he's one of the game's, like, characters that you can interact with. So yeah. Auto can, bro, that would be fun. Like, Evan, dang, I haven't heard. To be honest, I don't really know much about rappers, but like, with me, I'm all in it for the auto, domination, like, auto-mination, like, I'll auto take over the world. I've been to her concerts. It's been a fun time, amazing. Like, go auto. Talking about news, please bring us. Yeah, GTA 6 is still in the, you know, I don't know, developer hell or whatever. This reminds me of when I was a kid, my cousin let me play GTA 5, and I was probably like in elementary school, and I would always panic whenever the police were chasing me, and I was like, "What's the J code? I need them to stop following me right now." And stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, Mother's Day. Yeah, because like this Mother's Day. Guys, it's Mother's Day this weekend. I thought it was in 2 weeks, but like apparently it's this weekend. So we're gonna hit the buffet. And I was like, when you guys said, oh, it's alive, I was like, oh shoot, what if like a hungry person that has the virus drools into the food and gives us the virus because we were eating it? Man, I know the likelihood of that wouldn't happen. It's like not very likely, but at the same time, like a cruise ship, there had to be some type of saliva going on. Breath, wait, BO2. I can't help but worry, man. Especially with Mother's Day. What if it's the chef that's cooking the meal and they have the virus, bro? See, yeah, BO2. I've never heard of B. Like, I don't know much about games, to be honest, and I didn't really have game console. Like, the game console I had was literally just the Nintendo DS, and oh, Black Ops 2. Usually I see it as like COD, you know, Call of Duty. The screw worm, what's that? What's a screw? Bro, everyone's just making me worried about things. Is it, guys, I'm planning to eat oysters. Is it from that? Parasitical fly who's one moment. Oh, gross. You made me think about it. I worked with that and it's exploding. It's just a matter of time. No. Well, I hope it doesn't come to America on Mother's Day and it comes afterwards. Damn, 07 to you, bro. Good luck down there. Good luck in in Mexico. You know how they call like Canada America's hat? Does that make Mexico like America's underwear or something? I'm sorry. Yeah, but they haven't made the vaccines yet for it. I'm sorry if that sounded offended, but like thinking about the hat or like the shoes of America or something. Yeah. Can I gossip? Actually, no, I shouldn't gossip. That's not good. Gossip bad. Gossip bad. Yeah, the backyard, exactly. Most things in the, yeah, most things. Oh, I see. Sorry, guys. You guys are dealing with a legendary businessman? Welcome in. What's that? I don't know what that emote means, bro. But nice sweater. Like, yeah, tetanus and measles. Bro, you know how measles are making a comeback in America? And it's because people aren't giving like it's so sad. We like made things to eradicate it, but then people don't choose the protection. Like, bro, what the F? Like, I'm exhausted, man. Like, hearing people do dumb things all the time, and I'm like, we have the methods to save them. Why? Like, at that point, hey, how are you doing? We're just complaining about how America's dumb and how I have to live with it. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. We almost eradicated it. The thing is, like, what is a 5 giga, like, what's the microchip supposed to do? Hey, the government could track my location? Oh, thanks. I'll never get lost now. But yeah, I'm just so annoyed. Every dumb decision. You know, I was, this reminds me, I was watching something. I was watching how a kid was on a bike and they were riding a bike on the sidewalk or like a scooter or something, and then a car just drove into the sidewalk to try to run them over, and I'm like, what the F? That poor kid. Like, I'm doing annoyed. I don't know, I'm just complaining and venting. Usually I would play a game and stuff, but my laptop broke and I'm ordering a new one. It's gonna be here like next week. But yeah, usually I play like ultimate game, like visual novels, ultimate games. But the computer I'm getting is supposed to be like better. So I'm hoping I don't have to play like, maybe I could play games that are like, I can move more and actually move my model at the same time. Cause like, yeah, I'm currently in PNG mode. I do have a model, so I'm still, you know, I feel bad because some people's always like, you know how PNGs are VTubers, but there's some people that say no, they're not, and I feel bad because like VTubing is a medium where like literally just sticking your like image, you're VTuber now. Like that, you know what that means? MatPat is a VTuber. Yeah, all those theory videos, that was just his medium of, you know, speaking to the audience, VTubing. Annoying Orange, a VTuber, literally had like the rigging or whatever, and like, you know, the mouth movement. Like, you know, sure, it wasn't, you know, the prettiest VTubers, but yeah, PNG tuber exists, but I'm not becoming a peanut. No, the thing is, like, I feel bad because the VTubers are trying to be respectful for the peanut guy, but the peanut guy is like dunking on everyone as like, oh, I'm a VTuber. I'm not a VTuber, but I won the VTuber category and everything. It's like, it's sad. It's at the same time, like, we can't have, it's sad when people are disrespectful of a medium, you know? I don't want to become a peanut, man. I think I'm a perfectly, like, you know, normal looking anime girl. I'm fine right now. Historically, 30% of the world's population of iodine deficiency suffers with goiters, but we add iodine to salt and enrich in most commented food. Oh, so salt is help. Yeah, me eating spoonfuls of salt is good. No, this is not Tony. Tony, earlier, Tony said they had like a meeting thing back to back, so they're not gonna make it. And, I know you haven't interacted. Oh, thank you so much for following Legendary Businessman. I guess I am peanut color in a degree. My, you know, no, my cardigan. But Tony's in a meeting for their classes or whatever, and 100 Hitman definitely isn't Tony because you might not have met 100 Hitman for long enough, but like as you saw earlier, Stigma, Skibidi, like, you know, all those brain rot thingies earlier. Yeah, I don't think Tony would say that. Billionaire oh man, billionaire philanthropist. Oh man, don't make me say those things, bro. But yeah, that ain't Tony. What else is there to talk about? I don't know, just I think I do things, I eat. Oh yeah, earlier I ate rice and chicken too, so like I had a decent meal today. Oh, where are you guys posting over there? Let's see. Aw, Aw, such cute images and stuff. What? You know, I have a problem. I have a problem. So, you know how merch and dice and stuff? Like, I don't like buying merch. Like, I was Ari. So my sister Ari went to a pop up, and it was very cute. And like, I don't usually buy the typical merch because I hate acrylics. I hate keychains. So like, usually when I buy merch from things, it's usually a plushie or a t-shirt, bag, or something. So yeah, I got a Chikawa shirt, and it's so cute. Have you already know how to prepare burritos? I don't know how to cook, man. Like, you know that last time I made mapo tofu, and the last time before that where I was grilling meat with Ari, but Ari cooked the majority of it. Like, I could follow a recipe. It might not taste good, but you know. Oh my gosh, I wish I could go to the auto pop-up. But, actually, I bought auto merch. I didn't buy auto merch. Ari, my sister Ari, bought auto merch, not the Ari in chat. And she bought a shirt, but like, I don't know. I just don't like buying things. Like, shirts nice to have, but like, I hate acrylics. I did buy a light stick though. Oh my gosh, I bought a light stick. It was so cute. Okay, have a good day, Chris. Take care. It's disconnecting. Oh wait, we're back. Hello. My apologies that happened. I hate when that happened. I haven't had blah 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 blah. I haven't had a scuffle like that in a while, actually. Oh yeah, see, like, I'm happy that we eradicated all of stuff. Yeah, I think this is a sign. I think I'm worried because like usually when we get hit first, there's usually gonna be more that's coming. So I think I'm gonna end stream, but I appreciate you guys for coming. I'm gonna send you guys a raid something. Yeah, it was a nice chatting with you guys. I hope the next time I stream, probably next week, that I have everything set up. So because I actually want to start playing, man. Streaming from a tablet is so freaking hard without the keyboard. It's just me whining all the time. But yeah. It's statistically impossible that you're gonna die this Mother's Day. Yeah, I heard on Mother's Day, crime goes down because everyone's just hanging out with their mothers and stuff. So it's less likely. But yeah, let's see. Let me check if I have anyone that to send you guys to. How do I send a raid? Raid a channel. Yeah, I'll send you guys to. Let's see. I'll send you guys to Miu, cause it seems like she's playing Life is Strange. Yeah, oh my god. I hope they stay under the ice. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. And may have a wonderful day. Bye bye. I appreciate you guys here. Makes me happy. Stuff like that. I'm not gonna raid myself, bro. That's so annoying. Like, imagine raiding myself. Okay, how do I send you guys? Did the raid start yet? Did the raid go through? I don't know. Do I have to end stream for it to start? I don't know. Bye bye.